Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a St. Patrick's Day pin tag. Now this pin tag was created by the lovely, creative, and talented Disney sisters, Abby and Hope. They were kind enough to actually tag me in their video to do this pin tag, and so I'm truly honored. I'm so thankful to have them in my life now. They're such sweet young ladies, and it is absolutely a pleasure to know them. If you're actually coming to my channel from their channel, then welcome, and I hope that you guys will stick around. If you guys have not yet subscribed, please take a minute to do that because I would love to have you as a part of my family. So without further ado, I'm just going to jump into this St. Patrick's Day pin tag. The first question is, what's at the end of a rainbow? A pin. Show a pin with a rainbow on it. So in talking to Abby and Hope about this pin tag, I at first was a little panicked because I thought it was going to be all St. Patrick's Day pin related. So I panicked just a little bit because I don't typically collect that, and I honestly didn't think I had any pins of this sort in my collection. So when I was going to find a rainbow pin, I dug really deep and I actually found a pin, and I'm like really surprised, and I honestly had forgotten all about this pin. This is a St. Patrick's Day pin from 2002. It features a pot of shamrocks instead of a pot of gold. It's a pot of shamrocks that have spilled over, and Mickey's kind of like popping out of it as a leprechaun, I guess, and he's tipping his hat, and so there's a cloud with a beautiful rainbow behind it, and it's slightly like a stained glass element to that. And I'll scoot a little bit closer so you guys can take a really good look at this. It is very, very old, obviously, and I completely forgot that I had it, but I'm glad that I did, and I'm glad that I can share that with you guys today. So in looking at the back of this pin, also something I did not remember, it is a limited edition of 3,500. So I'm really happy that I did stumble across this in my collection because I am happy to have that now. And I've kind of got the bug, ladies, to start collecting St. Patrick's Day pins. Number 2, your luckiest pin find. Share a pin that was free to you. Now, funny, they shared a little story about Hope and how she found a pin. And so I shared this story with them, and she asked me to share this with you guys. So before I get to this, an actual pin that was free to me, which you guys have seen before, this is a super funny story. So we're getting off of Peter Pan's flight. We take a little bit longer because we have to transfer Michaela off the rides into the wheelchair, and then everybody's trying to get out of the line and get out of the way because it's a constant flow of people. So as we had stepped off the ride and I'd taken a few steps, I had realized that something was stuck in my shoe, and I'm like, I stepped in something and something is driving me crazy. It's sticking in my shoe and it's dragging. So of course I had to finish walking out of the queue and get out of the way for the other people coming out. Once I did, I turned my foot up, and lo and behold, this girl had stepped on a pin. It is a red Vinylmation pin. I don't know anything about it. I don't collect these. I don't even think they're really cute, but I kept it because the story was hilarious. And yeah, this little booger was stuck in my shoe. Thankfully no one else stepped on it that had thinner shoes on where they could have gotten hurt from it. I mean, not that the pin posts are that long, but still, you can see where I scraped it so bad walking on it, or it may have been scraped from other people kicking it or something. But so that was a little funny story, and I wanted to share that. Like I said, I don't even know what character this is or what it represents or anything. It's just a little red Mickey Vinylmation to me, and a hilarious story. So let's get to the actual pin that I did get for free. This pin was a pin that you've seen before, and it was acquired through a trade, and this person that I had traded with to get the Nutcracker pins zapped me with this adorable little Tsum Tsum Bambi pin. I have yet to get any more of these, and I really need to. He's adorable, super cute, and I'm so glad that I got him. Number 3, your pot of gold pin. Share a Grail pin that you own. Now this pin also has something to do with the Disney sisters. It is a pin that they had shared on their channel a while back. I can't remember exactly what video that was in, but it was Hope sharing, I think it was Hope, sharing a Thanksgiving pin. It was absolutely adorable. It was Happy Thanksgiving 2000, and it was Mickey and Minnie sitting at their Thanksgiving table, and they were giving thanks, and they were praying over their food and their dinner. As soon as I saw that, like, I was still watching their video, and going on eBay trying to find this pen. I'm not even lying. And I had purchased it before their video was even over. I had to have this pen. It was so beautiful. And if you guys have not seen that yet, it is so beautiful. It's a rather large size pen too. I love that there's a pumpkin here. Minnie is praying, and Mickey has got his hands folded together in respect of her prayer. It's just so beautiful, and I really can't wait to see what I do with this coming fall. I don't know if I'll have a Thanksgiving pen board because this is really my only Thanksgiving pen, but I do love it. I think it's beautiful, and I'm so thankful that they shared that on their channel because this is one pen that I absolutely had to have in my collection, and it is a limited edition of 7,500. Number 4 is the Emerald Isle Share a Green pen. And I do have some green pens, but I'm kind of in this Alice in Wonderland kick here lately. I do have some Alice in Wonderland pens to unbox pretty soon. And just, I've loved that movie since I was a child. I even loved this really cheesy TV adaptation of it where John Stamos was one of the knights. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but I was even obsessed with that one when I was growing up. So the pen that I'm going to show you that is green is the Mad Hatter's hat. I want to say this was from a mystery collection. I don't think this was from a cast lanyard. I think it was a mystery collection from a mystery pen bag. And it's just a simple Mad Hatter's hat with a 10 and a 6 in it. And I thought this was really cute, and of course it was green. Number 5, lift your glass. Share a pen with a beverage represented on it. And if you know me at all in real life or just via Instagram or here on this channel, you know that this girl loves some coffee. So this is a Minnie Mouse Walt Disney World pen, and it was from 2007. Hidden Mickey pen 1 of 4, and I don't know anything else about this. I just happened to stumble across it on a trading board one day at the resort, and so I had to have it because no talkie before coffee, and definitely it helps me get through the day. So this is my Minnie Mouse coffee cup pen. Number 6, a jig. Share a pen with music or dance represented. And I want to say that I've shared one of these pens before, and I can't remember which one, but this is a cast lanyard series. I can't see the year. I want to say 2005 maybe. Oh my gosh. I want to say it's 2005. So this pen is Donald Duck, and he's playing a piano, and it has a music banner below it, and it is absolutely cute, and you can see the hidden Mickey on the piano. That's going to do it for this video, guys, but before we go, I would like to tag a few people myself. So the first person I'm going to be tagging is Karen over at Karen's USA Adventures. The second person I'm going to be tagging is Cinderella Loves Disney. The third person I'm going to be tagging is Mariah's Whole New World. I hope that you ladies will participate. I'm interested to see what your answers will be. And as always, thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.